Are you looking for 8 best things to do in Mexico City? Even the maximum bold vacationers have issue exploring all of Mexico City, so that you ought to cautiously plan your days. Popular sports consist of exploring the well-known Metropolitan Cathedral and the Frida Kahlo Museum. Favorite cultural establishments are the National Palace Presidential House and the Palace of Fine Arts. Also, make certain to walk the Central University City campus, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is well known for its 20th century architecture. Here is the list of 8 best things to do in Mexico City. 1. Museo Nacional de Antropología. Located in the well-known Chapultepec forest, the Museo Nacional de Antropología holds artifacts from Mexico's pre-Columbian era, dating from approximately 100 BC. To add, 1521, the facility homes artifacts, which includes the well-known Aztec calendar stone, called Piedra del Sol, in addition to the famed 16th century statue of Xochipilli, the Aztec god of artwork, games, beauty, and dance, and maze. The museum gives a study how tradition, lifestyle, and existence had been shaped in all areas of Mexico. 2. Basílica de Santa María de Guadalupe. The Basílica de Santa María de Guadalupe is an essential non-secular website online in Mexico City. The first shrine constructed to honor the Virgin Mary of Guadalupe became erected in 1531 on Tepeyac Hill. However, the first basilica committed to the Virgin Mary became now no longer constructed till 1695. However, almost 300 years really well worth of creation and environmental harm threatened the integrity of the basilica, so a brand new basilica became constructed at the Equal Plaza inside the 1970. 3. Palacio de Bellas Arts. Considered the cultural middle of Mexico City, the Palacio de Bellas Arts is a must-visit. The outside of the palace showcases artwork nouveau and artwork deco fashion architecture, at the same time as the inner capabilities marble flooring and vaulted glass windows. 4. Templo Mayor. Before Spanish colonization, Templo Mayor served because the non-secular middle for the Aztec people. When Spanish conquistadors arrived inside the past due 14th century, the temple became amongst many who had been destroyed and constructed over. It wasn't until 1978 that the temple committed to the Aztec gods Huitzilopochtli and Tlahuac, gods of conflict and water, become unearthed inside the coronary heart of Mexico City. Today, the place stays a lively archaeological website online, and the adjacent museum homes greater than 7,000 artifacts from the website online. 5. Teotihuacán. One of many UNESCO World Heritage websites inside the Mexico City region, Teotihuacán incorporates a number of the biggest pre-Columbian pyramids in all of Mexico. The website online incorporates many famous constructions, which includes the Palace of the Plumed Butterfly, which showcases diverse columns of winged creatures, and the amazing Pyramid of the Sun, which sits on the coronary heart of the small city. The close-by museum, Museo de Los Angeles Sitio, additionally holds many artifacts from the period. 6. Zócalo, or Plaza de la Constitucion. Officially called Plaza de Los Angeles Constitucion, El Zócalo is the primary public rectangular and one of the maximum recognizable locations in Mexico City. It incorporates a massive Mexican flag at its middle and has been the centerpiece of public gatherings because the days of the Aztecs. The website online additionally hosts annual, extensively attended non-secular occasions for the duration of Holy Week. And for Corpus Christi, several ancient homes additionally border the rectangular, which includes the city's countrywide cathedral, the National Palace, and federal homes. 7. Bosque de Chapultepec. The principal park in Mexico City, Bosque de Chapultepec, became as soon as the transient domestic of the Aztec Empire after its residents migrated to contemporary Mexico City inside the 13th century. Today, the 1,600-acre Chapultepec is Mexico City's biggest and maximum famous park, and a meeting region for households looking for respite from the busy and crowded city. 8. Catedral Metropolitana. Mexico's countrywide cathedral, the vaulting, austere, ornate church at the Zócalo's north end, become as soon as the website online of an historic Aztec precinct, so it has housed the city's non-secular center for centuries. The cathedral became constructed among 1573 and 1813 after the Spanish conquest of Tenochtitlan, and is taken into consideration one in every of Mexico City's many must-see attractions. Highlights of the cathedral consist of 5 naves, 14 chapels, an underground catacombs, and a portrait through famed Spanish artist Bartolomé Esteban Murillo.